that now that we have what we need to develop our website, we have your code editor and you have your browser. Now let's move on to introduction to HTML. So what is HTML? Actually, HTML is hypertext markup language. That's what HTML is. It's a short form for hypertext markup language, and actually it's the language of the web, or let's say the language that the browser understands. So whatever you are writing, whatever whatever code editor you are using, whatever website you want to make, so far what you are making or what you are designing or what you are creating is a website, you will always need HTML, because that's the only language that the browser can understand and interpret. So the browser will interpret your HTML code and then present it to the user visiting your website. So compulsorily you need HTML for your web design or for your web development. You will always need HTML. There is no no doubt about it, and there's no two way about it. So because it's the language that the browser will use and interpret. So let me give you an example. So this is an HTML file. This is a text HTML. This is an HTML file, and you see it's saved with text.html. So if I go on and run this code now, and I choose Chrome, so what happens here is that the browser interprets all this code, all this code you are seeing here, along together with some files, like some video files and some picture files, some images. Together with this code, the browser interprets the HTML file and presents this to the user. So you have this text, you have this video playing in the background, and you have a lot of text, pictures with designs. So this is the text.html file, yeah, you just saw now in the Visual Studio Code. And now when it's been opened by the browser now, you see the user is presented with a kind of text, pictures and videos that you can interact with. Do you understand? So that is about HTML. So no matter what you want, the website you want to design, you always need HTML. So because it's the language that the browser will interpret. So mainly you design your front end with HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So that's what you use for designing your front end. Do you understand? I believe we discussed the difference between front end and back end the other time. So for front end development that will be seen and your user will interact with, you need HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So and the most important out of all of them is the HTML. So you have to use the HTML.